with Rebecca Wood. But before we get to that, let's talk about another way to beat the heat. Maybe you want a great smoothie or some popsicles or frozen margarita. Maybe you're trying to be healthier and you want to take in more nutrients, more fruits and veggies. NutriBullet is gonna get you there, and this is a phenomenal offer saved for this show. This is the Pro Series. Normally we have a 600-watt motor or a 900-watt motor. Look at this one, 1,000-watt motor on this personal nutrient extractor, and it will pulverize anything from apples to almonds and seeds, your fibrous fruits and veggies. You put them in here and you are going to blast them, so all you end up with is a silky, smooth, beautiful, pulp-free smoothie or drink or sauce or dip, whatever you want to create in your NutriBullet. And what a great value this is. I did a little research before the show. Even on NutriBullet's own website, I found this Pro Series 1,000-watt, and the offer that they had was pushing $100. So we have got an amazing value, and you're getting a lot with it. So you're getting the base, obviously, with the motor. You're getting 2 different cups. So one of them is 32 ounces and one is 24 ounces. And these actually have the newest design. They're slimmer. So they're a little bit taller, but they're slimmer. So they will actually fit in the cup holders in your car. That's genius. You're gonna get 2 of these to-go lids that have the little flip top. So when you're done blending, you pop this off, put the lid on, take it and go. So it's really easy cleanup with this. You get a recipe book as well. And there are some great ideas for different smoothies and sauces and things inside. All of it though, 20 bucks on a FlexPay and free shipping. This is such a good deal. It's a huge customer pick, and we're gonna welcome in Cheryl Boyle to show us some of the great things we can make with this. Cheryl, I heard you were gonna make some nice, cool treats for us to help us beat the heat.
Yes, I'm so excited. I wanted to show you the texture of this delicious pink smoothie. It's so rich and creamy, and that's the power of the 1,000-watt base. That's the extractor blade, and that's the cyclonic action going to work. Now, what I did earlier is that I put that exact same smoothie, look how cute that is, into these little, I didn't have popsicle molds, so I just used these cute little plastic cups and cut up a chopstick. Ooh. And voila, what a great way to have a healthy popsicle that is all fruit and veggies. There's no added sugar. I mean, how amazing is that, right? So
That's
it's like,
fantastic.
even if you have, right? Even if you have kids or friends over, like, and you could easily put alcohol in these if you wanted to have a fun day with your friends over at the pool, but it's a great way to beat the heat, to have healthy popsicles stored in your freezer. So here's another one that I do each and every day. And part of this is me saying, it doesn't have to be fancy. This is my every single day. It can just be 2 ingredients. And I just do kale and a little bit of pineapple. Now for me, the kale has so much fiber, so I love to have that in there, but I don't like the taste of kale. Can you imagine chewing all of that kale?
No.
No, that is a hard no. But the tip and trick is that the pineapple will hide the flavor of the kale. Now I like to add some cashews for some added protein, and then I just top it off with some coconut water. So that's it. Again, it doesn't have to be fancy, but I wanted to show people, like, use what you have. Chances are, if you bought it, if it's in your fridge, you're gonna fall in love with it. Oh, and here's the other thing, like, whatever's kind of like seen better days and not so crisp in your crisper anymore, go ahead and throw it into your NutriBullet Pro 1000, and literally you'll get all of the benefits of having that in your smoothie or your snack or your popsicle and chances are you probably wouldn't use it in like your salad or whatever, because it's like bruised and seen better days, but go ahead and put it in your NutriBullet Pro.
Okay, I want everyone to watch the power. Look at the power of that. I mean, it pulverizes. That's why they actually call this a nutrition extractor, because you'll see when Cheryl pours that out, it's not chunky bits of kale, it's not stringy bits of celery, it is actually smooth and silky. And that means you are drinking all of those same nutrients. And Cheryl, I don't know about you, but I would never in one day eat the amount of kale that you just put into that smoothie.
No.
It's not gonna happen. It's not practical.
Absolutely not practical, not tasty either. But that's why I like to tell everyone the tip and trick is to add your sweet fruit. Look, silky, it breaks down the cell walls of all the fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds, and it puts it into an absorbable form. This is why we're the leaders in nutrient extraction. So we've got the 1,000-watt base, not the 600, not the 900. We're getting the 1,000-watt base. And that extractor blade, I also want to call it out.
Yeah, it's different.
Your fingers fit, yes, your fingers fit perfectly into the divots. So if you have any dexterity issues or arthritic issues, it's so easy to take on and take off. So yep, exactly. What a great upgrade for the NutriBullet 1000 Pro.
See, and you put the lid on with all of your stuff inside. There's even a max line. So that's how you know how much liquid and how many ingredients to fill in. You're just gonna do that. You put it on top. Mine's not plugged in, but you'll push it down and you'll twist and it goes to work. But one of my favorite parts, Cheryl, is when you're done, you're just gonna take this off. You're gonna remove the blade. This is all you have to rinse in the sink. And then you take one of your to-go lids that's coming included and you are on your way to go about your day. So it's a protein shake, it's a smoothie, it's a meal replacement, it's whatever you need it to be. And this one has that great little lid and you can keep it in the fridge if you want to. Great for sauces too, because you can easily pour. But this is the latest, you guys. This is the Pro Series, one of the most powerful that we offer. This is the 1000 watts. So if you're doing comparison shopping, make sure it's apples to apples because this is a whole lot of power. So it doesn't take as much work and it can handle nuts and seeds and celery and kale and all those really fibrous materials. And this is everything you're getting. The base, you get your extraction blade, you're gonna get 2 different size cups. And I love that they're a little more streamlined so they will actually fit into your car cup holders now. You're getting 2 lids, and even the recipe booklet is great because it has smoothies for immunity, for energy, for specific ingredients you may like, and it's gonna give you all these ideas, like even smoothie bowls. And if I'm telling you, if you go online, go to like Pinterest or a social media site and type in NutriBullet recipes, sky's the limit. There is so much that you are gonna find. This is such a great investment. And again, it's not $100, it's $59.99. We're even taking care of the shipping and handling. And with the flex pay, I mean, what is it, $12? $12 is gonna get this home. You're gonna love it. I use mine every single day. I use it for the kids too. I can sneak all kinds of stuff in their smoothies. I don't even know.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. It's the perfect way. You can hide everything you want, everything you love that's in your fridge. Go ahead and use it. I love to call it the kitchen magician because it'll just make magic for you. I want to make a dessert. We showed you some smoothies. You can make sauces and dips. We're going to take you through your entire day. But this is just a deconstructed cheesecake. Some raspberries, some cream cheese. You can add a sweetener if you want. But if you're trying to be a little bit better and this is your one healthy snack of the day, go ahead and just put raspberries and a little bit of cream cheese.
Wow.
And that's it. I just made a dessert in seconds, a healthy dessert no less, right? Because I always like to tell people, like, I know you can cheat with this. You can make, look at the texture of that. Look at the texture of that.
That looks delicious.
It is creamy and decadent. Okay, but I'm also gonna make the whipped topping. Now, this is just heavy whipping cream. And if you're keto, this is the perfect thing. I'm not even gonna clean off the blade. I'm just gonna go ahead and it's gonna make perfect whipped topping, which also transfers to a puppuccino in case you have a dog.
Oh my goodness. This is so much inspiration for ways that we can, and honestly, not only is it gonna be healthier because you're actually getting all the nutrients, it's so much tastier when you make things fresh. And then when you get into the world of dips and maybe different side dishes that you're gonna be able to use this for, you're gonna see a whole new world open up. Everything just tastes better. You know you're making a better decision because you know exactly what's going into every drink you make. And the flex pay too, I mean, 20 bucks, that's what makes it easy to get home. It's actually 3 flex pay of $20. You get it home, try it out. You have a full 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And if you are not making the tastiest drinks and dips and side dishes and dressings, you can send that back, no questions asked. I mean, that's the beauty of shopping with HSN. And right now is a good time too, because not only is it on major sale, we're taking care of the shipping and the handling as well. So let us send it right to you. You have everything you need to get started right away. Just go look in your fridge, pick some fruits and veggies, add a little bit of liquid, be it almond milk or water or coconut water, juice, anything you want, and see what kind of concoctions you can whip up. I think you're really gonna love this, and it makes it fun, Cheryl. That's the thing. It makes it fun to create fresh food, nutritious food, and this is a customer pick as well because it's the Pro Series 1000 watts, so really powerful.
Yes. So now I'm going to take you into some snacks. This is super. I love to make salsa with it. So if you went to go buy store-bought salsa, it's going to have a lot of sodium, some preservatives to make it shelf stable. And this is a great way to show you with just the flick of a wrist, you can do our pulse feature and you can decide just how chunky or not so chunky you want your salsa. And just like that, I just made salsa. Now, again, there's no toggles, there's no buttons. We've kind of taken all the guesswork out. It's a flick of a wrist. You can either pulse something or you can let it roll and get a silky, delicious smoothie. But look at that. I just made a healthy salsa. How about hummus, Michelle? So here we are giving you healthy, super healthy ideas that you can do quick and fast in your NutriBullet Pro 1000.
It's so fast. I think that's another surprising. There's no buttons. You literally push it down and twist. You don't have to stop and like push things down or scoop things around. I mean, this blade paired with that 1,000-watt motor is so powerful. I mean, I've even put cashews, chia seeds, celery chunks. I've chopped up beets before. Ice cubes. If you're throwing ice cubes in, you need the power to be able to break through that and to make something really smooth and creamy and tasty. And you get all the parts. That's the other thing people will tell you. That's why a lot of people like to juice. They think they're getting everything, but what happens? You open the other side and you've got all the fibrous parts that it couldn't extract for you. So you're actually not getting as much nutrients as you might think you are. With this, the NutriBullet is actually pulverizing and extracting and using every part that you put inside of this. So think of all the extra nutrients and minerals and vitamins that you're also receiving at the same time. Throw in some protein powder. If you've got greens powder, I take my Andrew Lessman multivitamin capsule, I open it up and drop the powder right into my smoothies. I mean, it's just such a great thing to have on hand, and it's so little. It takes up zero counter space, it doesn't take up cabinet space. You end up leaving it out because you just use it so often. So good.
That's exactly it. And I do tell people that if you leave it out, you're gonna use it. It is small and sleek, but it is a powerhouse. Now, salad dressing is one of those things that I think it's one of those easy things you can take and make at home and take all of the sugar and preservatives and salt out of your diet. It's just that one little change that might benefit you in the long run.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't tell me that that isn't the quickest salad dressing ever. And then I love, right? And then you can store it in your fridge with our flip top to go lid.
Oh, good point.
Perfectly stable. Yeah, and you can have it for the rest of your week or for the, or for the rest of, you know, whatever your family wants to go. Maybe everyone wants a salad at a different time, but how great is that? No more jarred salad dressing. Look at that texture.
Wow.
That's the NutriBullet Pro going to
Use
work.
that for your marinades as well. And you were talking about desserts. One of my favorite things to do is frozen banana, and then you do cashew milk, and then I put a scoop of chocolate protein powder and a little bit of peanut butter if I'm feeling wild. And I'm telling you, something about frozen banana, once you blend it up, the texture turns into an ice cream texture. So it is like a guilt-free way. The kids love it. I've even thrown frozen blueberries and frozen broccoli in. Broccoli ice cream, just try it. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna love it. This is such a great value. You can see we do have extra cups with lids if you'd like to pick those up as well. You cannot beat this deal. I mean, I did my comparison shopping with the 1,000-watt. There's some out there pushing $100. So $59.99 is a pretty sweet deal. The Flex Pay, a $20 bill, and it's yours, you guys. You get the extra cups, you get the extra lids, you get the recipe book, and you get to enjoy tasty, healthier food. Thank you so much, Cheryl. It was so good to see you.
Thank you so much, Michelle. Take the guesswork out. Let the NutriBullet Pro do the work for you.
You're ready for a little party there. You got all your dips and drinks. Enjoy it, my friend. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
All right, we've got a quick break.